Hello students, welcome to the another session. In today's session, we will be discussing about the some of the questions from the chapter called Lines and Planes. So, here the first question. Please look at the question, try to understand what is the concept they are talking about. They are talking about the image of the point with respect to a plane. So, if this is a plane, this is point, its image will be here. So I need to find this. Okay. So if this point is x1, y1, z1, this point is h comma k comma l, and this is the plane ax plus by plus cz is equal to d. Formula is h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to L minus Z1 by C is equal to minus 2 times of AX1 plus BY1 plus C by root over. So, sorry, it's not the root over. It's a directly by A square plus B square plus C square. So, this is x1, y1, z1, a, b minus 1, c. Everything is known. We can find h comma k comma n. Now, here drs of this line are a comma b comma c. So, drs of the normal of the plane are 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. Just if I take these 2 points, if this is the image of what will be the dr? 3 minus 1, 2, 2 minus 2, 0, and minus 2. So this will not be the answer because drs of this is a verification. See, this you people can do. Here x1, y1, z1, abc. Substitute, you'll get it. I'm just going for this. 3 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 3, minus 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So this is also not the answer. What about this one? 3 minus 3, 0. Same point is there. 0, 0. Okay. So, one important thing you need to check is if this point lies on the plane, the point itself is going to come as the answer. Just check it out. 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 plus 3. Is it equal to 7? Yes. So, because this point lies on the plane, this is going to be the answer. So, this is not the answer. So, answer for this question is this. So, what they have done here, they are asking about the image of a point which lies on the plane itself. Generally, you'll go and verification. Okay? Right. So here what happened? No? The moment you substitute 3 to 1, this value goes to 0. So h is equal to x1, k is equal to y1, and L is equal to z1. This is the plane is required. Here origin is a point here. This point is 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. drs of the normal is 2 comma minus 1 comma 3. So drs of this one is 2 comma 1 comma minus 3, which is not the answer. Here drs is 2 comma 1 comma 3. This is also not the answer. Yes, among these two. Now, which of these two planes satisfying 2 comma minus 1 comma 3? That is 4 plus 1 plus 9. So 10 plus 14, here 13. So this is the answer. And the formula for this equation is A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. A, B, C, x1, y1, z1 both are same here. Moving to the next question. If the plane meets the coordinate axis in ABC, what is the centroid? So you need to write in the intercept form x by y, a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. So a will be a comma 0 comma 0, b will be 0 comma b comma 0, and c is 0 comma 0 comma c. So if you write this equation, x by 6 plus y by minus 9 is equal to z by minus 18 is equal to 1. So what you are doing? You are transferring the 18 right hand side and transfer. So A is 6, B is this one. So centroid will be A by 3 comma B by 3 comma C by 3. So the answer is D. The answer is D. Next question. A plane phi makes intercepts of 3, 4 on z-axis and x-axis respectively. If plane phi is parallel to y-axis, then what is the equation? See, plane is parallel to y-axis. So the phi is parallel to y-axis. So normal of phi perpendicular to y-axis. So cos beta, direction of cosine cos beta will be 0. So cos beta, that part will not be there. So here what happens? X-intercept is 4 and Z-intercept is 3 is equal to 1. The answer is 3x plus 4z is equal to 12. Next question. Equation of the plane passes through 2 points and perpendicular to this. Okay. So one important thing is the required plane is A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Now this plane is passes through this point. So a into 0. So b into minus 2 plus c into minus 2 is equal to 0. So b is equal to minus. Now this plane is perpendicular to this plane. What is the condition? 2a minus b plus c is equal to 0. So 2a minus b is equal to c plus 2c is equal to 0. So you are getting a is equal to minus c. Substitute, you check it out what is going to be answer. Instead of that, you can just verify which are the points. So if I take this and this, 2 2s are 4 minus 5 plus 1 is perpendicular only. But is it passing through this point? Yes. But what about this? No. Verification. Right? It need to pass it through both angles. Or you can directly write x minus 1, y minus 1, z minus 1 and substitute 0, minus 2, minus 2. DRs of this line 2 minus 1, 1 is equal to 0. So simply instead of A you write here minus C, instead of B you write it as minus C. So C cancel. So minus of minus. So you are going to get x plus y minus z minus 1 is equal to 0. So you can proceed with any one. Finally, you need to get the answer. P and Q are given. Projection of PQ on this one. So this is the plane. Okay. And here P is here Q is there. projection of PQ. So where is the foot of the perpendicular here? Where is the foot of the perpendicular? This distance I need. This distance I need. So what will be the drs of PQ? Drs of PQ will be equal to 0, 1, minus 1. So this is perpendicular to this. Okay, drs of the line perpendicular to normal. See, what happens to this diagram will be like this because the plane and line is parallel. So whatever the distance between these 2 points will be this one because this is the plane and this line is same thing. So this length is going to be same. So the distance is equal to root 2. Why? Here PQ is parallel to plane. PQ is perpendicular to normal of the plane and PQ is parallel to plane. The space BX plus CZ plus D represent a plane perpendicular to. So drs of the normal will be equal to 0 comma B comma C. So normal is perpendicular to x-axis. Normal is perpendicular to x-axis. If normal is perpendicular to x-axis, the plane is perpendicular to YOZ. Because you take it up, this is the x-axis, this is y-axis, this will be z-axis. So this plane is like this. X-intercept is there, y-intercept is there, z-intercept is this one. So the line, this is the thing. So normal will be like this. Normal is perpendicular to x-axis. Okay. So it is going to be perpendicular to YOZ. Okay. Because if I want to write any plane perpendicular to this one, you will be writing x is equal to k. This is the plane perpendicular to YOZ. Okay, so this is the plane represent YOZ plane, parallel to YOZ. So here this and this are perpendicular. Okay, so it is YOZ plane. A plane pi passes through the point 1 comma 1 comma 1. B, C, A are direction ratios of the normal of the plane. So the plane will be B into x minus 1 plus C into y minus 1 plus A into z minus 1 is equal to 0. Where A is less than B are co-primes of 201. 2001 which is equal to 3 times of 6, 6, 7 is equal to 3 into this is 667 can be written as 29 into 23. Okay, both are prime numbers because you look at 29, 23. So this value it is equal to 330 into 223. So 23 into 30 it will be equal to 690 minus 23. Yes. So 29. So among this one, this value should be 29 and this value should be 23. This value should be equal to 3. 23, 29 and 20 Z. Okay. So which is the value you are going to get? You will be getting the answer as this one. Look at here. B, C, A are the ratios of the normal plane. Okay, so the answer should be equal to this value. Here 23 should be there, here 29 should be there. So the DRs will be 23, 29, 3. So whichever is there, that is the answer. The next question is, please look at the question. If the foot of the perpendicular from 0, 0, 0 to this plane, then the equation of the plane. So drs of this plane will be 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, only this option is there. This is the answer. So none of the planes, because when it is passes through this to this, drs of this one will become this. So the answer is the second option. Next question is, a variable plane is at a constant distance of k from the origin. So it is better in whenever such type of things are there, you go ahead with Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to k, where L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1, directional cosine. Meet the coordinate axis. So what is the x-intercept? X-intercept is y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. That is k by L comma 0 comma 0. B is 0 comma k by M comma 0. And C is 0 comma 0 comma k by N. Now, centroid of this triangle is x comma y comma centroid, which is equal to k by 3L, k by 3M, k by 3M. What we have, L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. So, k square by 9x square plus k square by 9y square plus k square by 9z square is equal to 1. So you will be getting the answer x power minus 2 plus y power minus 2 plus z power minus 2 is equal to 9 will go this side, k will come this side. Next question is, in the ratio in which the line joining these 2 points divided with yz plane. If it is the yz on yz plane will be 0 comma alpha comma beta. So when I want to go for the ratio directly, I'll go 2 minus 0 is to 0 minus 3. So the answer is minus 2 is to 3. So when they are talking about this one, accordingly you need to take. If it is xz plane, y quotient, y terms you need to take. The equation of the plane passing through this one and perpendicular to this plane is ax plus by plus cz is equal to 0. So the plane equation, required plane equation is x minus 1, y plus 1, z minus 2. And you take this 2 comma minus 1 comma 4. Now this plane is perpendicular to this one. So normal of this plane will be parallel to this required plane. So you write 1, 2, 1, determinant is equal to 0. So minus 1, minus 8, that is minus 9 times of x minus 1. Y plus, so 2 minus 4, minus 2, but for this one you need to keep the minus sign. So plus 2 times of y plus 1 and 4 minus of minus 5 times of z minus 3 is equal to 0. So your constant is important because ABC can be in any ratio. So 9x plus 2y plus 5z. Now plus 9 plus 2 minus 15 is minus 4 is equal to. They mentioned plus 4. So it should be 9x minus 2y minus 5z plus 4 is equal to 0. So the answer is C. Okay. Next question is, the point equidistant from these 3 points and, okay, 4 points. The point equidistant from all these 4 points is a by 3, b by 3, c by 3, a, b, c, a by 2, b by 2, c by 2, and none of these. Okay. So which is the point? clearly. This is the point, is going to be the verification, just normal verification. Okay, it's a normal verification. Next question. If the direction ratios of two lines are given by this and this, then the angle between these two lines, 3 lm plus 4 lm, this one and this. Okay, so technically, if you look at here, this equation in the form of ALM plus BLN, actually BMN plus CLN is equal to 0, and this equation. So A 3 by 1, okay, just you look at the calculation part, okay, otherwise I'll give you direct one. So here, just I want to tell you one property, okay. You have any equation like, okay, any equation like the relation between these two, like AL plus BM plus Cn is equal to 0, and FMN plus GM plus HLM is equal to 0. These two are, whatever the representation of this is going to be perpendicular if F by A plus G by B plus H by C is equal to 0, then they are perpendicular. Then they are perpendicular. And they are parallel if root over AL plus or minus root over BG plus or minus root CH is equal to 0. Here, 2 minus etc. you take, in that case, going parallel. So with the help of this property, if you get here, I will take equal to 1, B is equal to minus 2, C is equal to 3, and F is 4 by minus 2 plus 3 by 3. What is the value you are going to get this one? So 1 plus of minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. So the angle is 90 degrees. The angle is 90 degrees. Okay. Moving to the next question. Okay. Moving to the next question. The shortest distance between two straight lines. So what is the shortest distance? It's a simply modulus of, this is 6 comma O. This is not in the standard form. We need to rewrite into the standard form. So what are those lines? X minus 6 by 1 is equal to y minus 2 by minus 2 is equal to z minus 2 by 2. And this one is x plus 4 by 3 is equal to y by minus 2 is equal to z minus 1 by minus 2. So this value is 6 minus of minus 10, 2 only, and a 2 minus 1, 1, and you write 1 minus 2, 2, 3 minus 2 minus 2 by modulus of ijk 1 minus 2, 2, 3 minus 2 minus 2. You have to solve this equation to get the answer. So it is simply 10 times of 4 plus 4, 8, minus 2 times of minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8, plus 1 time of minus 2 plus 6, 4, by, actually here what happened? My 4 minus 8i plus minus, actually minus 2 minus, so plus 8j plus 4k. It's modulus. You need to get the answer as 25 by 3. Okay. Moving to the next question, angle between the planes. So angle between the planes formula is, angle between the planes formula is cos theta is equal to a1 a2, that is 2 into 1 2 plus b1 b2, that is minus 1 plus c1 c2 2 by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root. So which is equal to 3 by 6. Answer is pi by 3. The next question is projection of the directed, the projection of the directed line segment, projection of the directed line segment on coordinate axis are 12 4 3. This is of the lines. So when you take the x-axis 12 comma 0 comma 0, here this one is 0 comma 4 comma 0, here it is 0 comma 0 comma 3. So the point P will be simply 12 comma 4 comma 3. So directional cosines I need, so I divide with root over a square plus b square plus c square, that is 13. 12 square plus 4 square plus 3 square is root, under root will be there, so its value will be equal to 13. So 12 by 13, 4 by 13 and 3 by 13 will be the answer. Angle between the planes, again only a1 a2. Okay, so cos theta is equal to a1 a2 minus 5 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, root over this is 5 root 2. So answer is 9 by 15 root 2. So 3 by 5 root 2. So this can be written as 3 by 5 root 2 as 3 root 2 by 10. So the answer is equal to cos inverse 3 root 2 by 10. Next question, equation of the plane passing through this. So one way of doing is your formula directly writing. What is that one? X minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus everything. Or another one is, better thing is verification. 1, 2, 3 is not satisfying this one. So this option is ruled out. Right? 1, 2, 3. Here it is 1, 2, 3. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 36 is not. So this option is also ruled out. Look at here. 5 plus 12. 5 plus 12 plus 6. Yes, this is a possibility. Just check it out here. Minus 5 plus 24 plus 4. Yes or no? Minus 5 plus 24, 28. Yes, this one also. Third point. 15 plus 6 plus 2. Yes. So the answer is B. Answer is B. Verification is the best thing. Otherwise, the formula is x minus x1, y minus x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. Next question is the point of intersection of two lines. So this is equal z means z by 0. Sorry, z by 1. When it is there, what is this one? Z by 1. Now the intersection of this. So any point on this one, you check it out. That is 1 plus 2t and 2 plus 3t and 3 plus 40. Any point on this one is 4 plus 5p, 1 plus 2p, and z is equal to, z by 1 is equal to p. So you need to solve these two equations to get the answer. One important thing is you can verify. Is this point lies on this one? Minus 4 by 5 is equal minus 1 by 2. So this is not the point on this. Even this. Let us check it out. 1 comma 1 comma 1. 0. Yes, this is also not a point. If I take this one, here what happened? Minus 1 minus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 3 by 3 minus 1 is equal to, yes, minus 1. This point lies on this one. Same you substitute here. Minus 5 by 5. Yes. Minus 1 minus 1. Yes. So this is the answer. This is the answer. So what you write? P is equal to 3 plus 40. Next you take it as 1 plus 2t is equal to 4 times 4 plus 5p. 15 plus 5 4 is 20t. This will be transferred this side. 18t is equal to minus 18. So t is equal minus 1. Substitute t is equal minus 1. You will get minus 1 here, minus 1 here, minus 1 here. So p is equal to minus 1. Substitute p is equal to minus 1, minus 1. So this is the answer. One is a verification and one is the general normal method. A line makes acute angle alpha, beta, gamma with the coordinate axis such that cos alpha, cos beta is equal to cos beta, cos gamma is equal to 2 by 2. Cos gamma, cos alpha is equal to 4 by 3. Then cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is equal to. So what is the property we have is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So a square plus b square plus c square can be represented as sigma cos alpha whole square minus 2 times of sigma cos alpha cos beta. As per that, 1 is equal, I need this one. So sigma cos alpha whole square, okay, minus 2 times of cos alpha cos beta is 2 by 9, cos beta cos gamma is 2 by 9, and cos gamma cos alpha is 4 by 9. So sigma cos alpha whole square is equal to 1 plus, this is 2 plus 2, 4 plus 8. So this is 16 by 9, which is equal to 25 by 9. So cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is equal to 5 by 3. Next question is directional cosines of the lines are L, M, N, and they are connected with like this. So clearly L is equal to 0 or M is equal to 0. If L is equal to 0, M is equal to minus N, and M is equal to 0, L is equal to minus N. So DCs will be 0, comma 1, comma minus 1, the ratio, and here 0, here 1, comma 0, comma minus 1. Okay? So in that case, they are asking the angle between them. So cos theta is equal to 0, next one 0. So 1 by root 2 into root 2. Answer is equal to pi by 3 because cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So the next question is, if a line makes an angle of 45 degrees, 60 degrees with the x and y, x axis, z axis, the angle made by it with respect to y axis. So what is the property we need to use here is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So x-axis 45 degrees, cos square alpha 1 by 2, Cos square beta, I just don't know. Plus cos square gamma is 1 by 4 is equal to 1. So from here, cos square beta is equal to 1 by 4. So the answer is equal to either 60 degrees because cos beta is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. So plus or minus 1 by 2 is either 60 degrees or 120 degrees. Moving to the next question, the angle between the lines, angle between these lines. So you make it as the x by what will be the drs we are going to write? What will be the drs? Because this equation is x by 1 by 2 is equal to y by 1 by 3 is equal to z by minus 1. This is x by 1 by 6 is equal to y by minus 1 is equal to z by minus 1 by 4. So cos theta a1 a2 1 by 12 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 by root over this and root. Why I'm not writing is, you look at here, this value is going to be 0. Why? So 1 minus 4 plus 3. So LCM goes to 0. The answer is going to be 90 degrees. So these are the DRs of these. DRs are these. These are DRs. And these are also DRs. The dot product is equal to 0. The sine angle between the things. See, this is another interesting point. You have this plane and this is the normal. I want to find the angle between a line and a plane. For example, a line is there. Okay. So this is the plane you have. The plane is like this. This is the plane. So now what happened? This is the angle between the line and plane, theta. So in that case, this will be 90 minus theta. So if 90 minus theta is the angle between these two, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. That is the angle between the normal of the plane, this one. So drs of this one here 2 comma minus 2 comma 1 and drs of this line, everything is standard form 3 comma 4 comma 5. So you will get a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by root over a1 square plus b1 square 3 and this is 5 root 2. So it is equal to 1 by 5 root 2 will be there. So what is this angle? Sin theta. Whenever you want to find the angle between the line and the plane, if angle between the line and plane is theta, sin theta formula is a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square. Angle between two lines. Okay, this is the line is given and this is one line is given. So this is the, look at here. For example, this is x-axis, y-axis. X is equal to one plane will be like this. X is equal to one plane. So x is equal to one plane. Y is equal to plane. So the intersection is everything. The line is going to be like this. X minus 1 by 0 is equal to y minus 2 by 0 is equal to something. Z can be anything. So any point on this one will be like 1 comma 2 comma z value is some constant. So it is going to be x is equal to 1, y is equal to. So the intersection of this plane. Okay. So x is equal to 1 plane here, y is equal to 2 plane here. The intersection is this. That is the z-axis parallel. Next one, y and z. So this will be y is equal to -1, z is equal to 0. So this one. So the angle between them is always 90 degrees. So any point on this one, 1 comma 2 comma k. So if I take 2 points like 1 comma 2 comma k2, this is k1. Okay. So x minus 1 by 0 is equal to some z we will write. Z minus k. Okay, so this is the point here. It is a parallel to z axis, z plane, and this is parallel to x plane. Their angle between them is 90 degrees. So with this one, I'm concluding this session. Thank you very much. See you in the next session.